between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play. Doing in.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mayfield on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Mayfield.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
And this is going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Cousins on 1st down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. 2nd down and 8. They run it again with Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. One last shot for Mayfield here. Going deep here for Landry. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings